Hey guys, what's going on? Just did a water change. You can see I got some false purling, as they call it. See if I see some stuff kind of coming off of there, and see it right there. And it's kind of cool looking. Kind of watch that for a little bit. And something I did today, these two were not getting along, and so what I did is I actually took the female back to the pet store and got a different one. And he was being really aggressive and not chasing the female, and I just told them what was going on, and they were just like, yeah. And so they gave me a different female, and I think what it was is that one was just a little too young. This one has a lot more color. She's got the pink belly, and as soon as he saw her, he started flexing and showing off. You can kind of see him now. He's not really chasing her as much. He's trying to. He's got his dorsal fin popped up, and he's just trying to. Anyway, look at him. It's just kind of funny. So I think these two are going to hit it off, and that's a good sign. I got a lot of purling in the tank. Sorry about that, folks. And I did a big water change because I think these guys are going to nest soon, and just wanted to get everything nice and clean. And she's got some really pretty color on her, and I think she's going to get better color as I fed them a few bloodworms today. I tell you, it's a lot harder on a smaller tank to do feedings right. I'm finding that feeding 2 fish is a lot harder than feeding 100, if that makes sense. Because anyway, we'll see. I'm hoping they're going to they'll nest on that rock right there. We'll see. Maybe there, or I don't know if they'll go on that driftwood or not. But as you can see, I got a lot of things in here that are purling. And and I picked up a new. I was at the fish store today, and they actually got a new order of plants, and I was checking stuff out, and this one guy had some amazing jungle val. It was huge, but picked up some dwarf sage. Put a little piece there. See if that'll run out there, and be kind of cool if it runs around in there and runs up to that Italian val, and it just looks like, just kind of does a gradient. That would be kind of neat. And back over to this tank. Let me change the lighting a little bit. These guys are doing well. I did a little bit of a water change here. This is the last. I'm done. Take a few days off, and I need to get some algae off the glass, it looks like, but I did a small water change in here, not a very big one, and I don't really have any purling. I did trim the tiger lily shoot. I've got, after moving the banana plant, I've got, 3 runners I can see on the bottom. So if I count all the stems on that, holy smoke, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 4 of those are, there's one over here on the right, if you can kind of see it. Everybody looks like they're doing well. Glass cats really like this new area now. They're fun to watch. They're just kind of neat how they just kind of sit and mingle. That's a neat fish. And I got, should be 8 of them. And there is. And it's kind of neat to watch them kind of hang out like that. We'll watch them for a little bit. See if they let us watch them. They're fun, really fun fish. They just kind of mind their own. They're just kind of sit and hang out. Neat to watch them eat. Those whiskers they have, they can really crawl around and sense food with it. They'll kind of bounce left and right with them and sniff stuff out. And they tend to be a lot more active in low light conditions. But it is definitely fun to see them kind of feeling good. And This one lost that red spot on the fin. It just kind of fell off, so just trying to keep the water conditions really good. And it looks like everybody's doing well. And I got Italian valve, 2 pieces of Italian valve on the left, and then I put a piece of jungle valve right down in there. And if it crawls around in there, that'd be cool. Fill that area. I don't know if it will. I think it'll grow really slow because this is low tech. So, and my light here is doing pretty well. I can't really complain about anything. Don't really have an algae issue on anything. I did notice I'm running the lights a little the same as this other tank, and it looks like these lights are so much brighter I'm getting an algae issue. I don't know. It's kind of going to be difficult. I don't know what's going on there. I'm trying to figure that one out. And there they are, hanging out. Kind of excited about that. See what those two do. You can see him right over there. Love that piece of driftwood. Very, very cool. Almost looks like a kind of castle or something. Fort. And I could take that water sprite out, but I just thought it kind of fit in there nicely. Anyway, I got a lot of purling going on here. And false purling, by the way. It's just for my water change. But that's Eco Complete in the bottom. And the plants, they're not doing as well. Gotta admit. They're doing okay, but not doing anything like they're doing over here. And matter of fact, I need to probably push those guys down in the soil. Some right here. But these guys everybody's doing well. Need to clean my algae. Got a little bit of algae on the glass. But everything's good. And I appreciate everybody watching. See if I can keep up with one of these guys here. These guys they just want me to feed them. It's getting late. They're like, feed us, I'll just go to bed. But thanks guys for watching. Hope everybody has a great new year. I probably won't see anybody until 2012, but community tank on the right and doing the ramps here on the left. And tell you, I saw some amazing tanks yesterday. 2 guys on Fish Tank TV, Bev and GSP. Man, those 2 guys. Get on Fish Tank TV and check out those tanks. They're just amazing. This feels like a guppy fishbowl compared to what they're doing. They're doing the high-tech CO2, and the plants they have going are amazing, and everything's just super clear with no algae, and it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. But anyway, always something to learn, always something to get better on. It's almost like playing golf, and just like golf, you can always lose your swing whenever you don't pay attention and get a little cocky. Go get a fish floating in the morning to remind you not to break the rules of Aquatics 101. But you know, it's all about patience and balance, and I think I need to back off on the lights here. We'll see. You can see I got a little bit of algae on these leaves, and you know, I don't know, you just got to try to balance it. We'll see. I do have new growth back there in the left. That's kind of promising. And notice I got a little bit of stuff skimming on the water. That just annoys me. I'll get out if you can see that. Tried to clean that up a little bit tonight, but anyway. Alright, I need to wrap it up, but there's the Fluval Studio 600. Gorgeous tank. Very, very pretty tank. If you had a starter tank, this would be ideal. The only trick is the canister. But other than that, man, it's a beauty. The light on this thing is amazing. And the light, just so you guys see, it's actually locked in by an Allen wrench, and this will slide. So you can just slide it. It actually slides better if you grab it in the middle right here. And then you can see I can just take it and slide it like that. If I want the lights in the front, I want to create some shadow and move it to the front, I can just do just like that. And look, I just created shadow on the back. Tank looks totally different now. All I'll do is slide the light. Yeah, man, that's pretty cool. Anyway, too bad they can't put it on a track where you can just like have it slowly move. That would be awesome. Have it moving like to simulate, you know, the rolling of the sun or something. But what I've been trying to do is move it to the back a little bit. And the reason I've been moving it to the back is because I noticed that these guys were getting some serious algae. They're low light, they don't need it as much. This guy had some algae as well. And then I got my highlight plants in the back. They'll definitely take more light. Nubius should be fine, but want that Italian Val to really kick in and do well. We'll see. We'll see. Just trying to. I think I got spoiled with the organic dirt tank. This is a little different, and I don't have as much. I just didn't put a lot into the substrate like I did this other tank, and I feel like I'm paying for it. This I actually took a lot of time with the substrate. Let the plants and the substrate, like a pot of chili, let it just sit in the fridge a few days. It's always better. Like third day chili's awesome. Anyway, if you guys know what I'm talking about, but let that set for a few weeks before I put any fish in it and got things going. Also, this is over filtered. It's an FX5 on a 120. This is a 206 on a 33 gallon. And 206 is rated for a 40 gallon tank. So I just didn't want to get a high flow rate right there because I have such a pain with this flow rate here. And anyway, I don't know. Always a trade-off, always a balance, but trying to figure it out. Hey, I need to wrap it up, but she is a beauty. We'll see. I think these two are a cute couple, so we'll see. And he is a gorgeous. I mean, the lights on him, or the color on him, is just. So that's a good picture of them, and we'll see. See if they don't start figuring out a place to nest soon, and crank the temperature up and read about them. And they're native of Venezuela and Colombia area of South America. Yeah, he's showing off there. He's going to start breakdancing, I think. I don't know. We'll see. That's a good sign. So anyway, appreciate everybody watching, and I appreciate everybody posting the cool stuff on their tanks. Man, there's some very cool tanks out there. And you guys have a good New Year's and happy holidays. I promise I'm not putting any more videos up. This is it for the year. See you guys later.